Hey guys, Valiant Blaze here, Sole Purpose Gaming, and Sony dominating the sales department is nothing new. That we've come to expect that now, and they just released a statement that they have most of Europe on lock, up to 90% actually, is what they were claiming. It was somewhere between 75 and 90. I think that's a huge gap, whatever, 75 and 90%. Like, what, you can't be more accurate than that, but whatever. In any case, that's a whole huge percentage of Europe there. A lot of it probably has to do with the fact that they came out a year uh, earlier than the Xbox in a lot of the countries in Europe. That's a huge head start. Also, there was a whole bunch of hiccups in the Xbox department as far as the press conferences and stuff like that, and there's a lot of misinformation between the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, especially with the whole you have to be online every 24 hours, that whole deal. Anyways, but yeah, it seems like PlayStation's taken over. I don't see them coming back, or Xbox anyways. I don't see them coming back at all. Maybe the last like 6 months or year of the console wars, maybe, but I don't see them coming back. Maybe they could do what PlayStation 3 did, was they lowered their price so drastically, and even though they were losing money doing it, they lowered the price so drastically that people bought it just because it was cheap. And they kind of caught up as far as sales go, but they're still losing money per unit. So they could possibly do that. I don't know. Um, in the future of Xbox, I can see them learning from these mistakes and coming back for next generation, which is probably like 4 or 5 years from now. They said that the generation is going to be a little shorter this time around, so maybe 3 to 4 years from now. But anyways, so yeah, when the next Xbox comes out, I kind of see it being a huge improvement, because I think they're gonna learn from their mistakes. On top of that, whatever, they have a lot more money than Sony does. In case you haven't been following, Sony's been having a lot of financial issues, and it seems to be continuing because they're selling off a bunch of their shares and stuff, and their stock's going down in price and taking a hit. So it doesn't look like their company as a whole is doing so well, even though their PlayStation 4 is dominating. So I'm not exactly sure what's going to go on with that in the future. I would imagine that's going to end up negatively reflecting on the PlayStation 4 eventually at some point. Um, Xbox is with Microsoft. Microsoft has deep pockets, so I don't really see these sales affecting them, and they're probably going to come back bigger and stronger than ever. I might actually go Xbox side in the next generation. Who knows? I just go whichever way I think that gaming is preferable. This time around, whatever, I think PlayStation had the better exclusives, in my opinion. I know a lot of people would disagree, but I thought they had better exclusives. And on the Xbox side, the only two games I wanted to play actually were Halo and Gears of War. So that wasn't really enough for me to validate purchasing it. Not yet, anyways. Until it comes out, and if it's amazing, maybe I will get it one. But we'll see. A lot of those games are coming out for a PC as well, so that's another reason that I don't really have to get Xbox. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you think that Xbox is going to come back this generation, or if they're going to have to wait till next generation to make a comeback, or if you think that the Xbox, for whatever reason, is actually dominating the industry, which would be crazy because they're definitely not. Also, one more thing I wanted to throw out there: don't expect a price cut of the PlayStation 4 anytime soon. The president of Europe in the Sony department has already stated that they are not expecting a price cut of any sort. They have not had a price cut anywhere, period. So that's probably going to go over to North America as well, where like they're not going to have a price cut, because they're selling like hotcakes over here too. So yeah, Xbox been having a price cut every couple months now, and eventually, I might get one, assuming the price drops enough. I might actually get one in time for Gears of War or Halo, especially if they have a bundle going on. But we'll see. Alright, Valiant Blaze out.